Favor, say good morning to the camera.
Morning, guys.
Good morning to the camera.
Good morning, camera.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey everybody, I'm Todd and I'm the founder of Trails Off-Road, and we are at the Overland Expo West 2019, and we've got 7 of our best contributors here with us, and we're all going to take a look at our favorite things that we found at the Overland Expo. So let's go take a look.
Hey, I'm Jim Long. I'm Mr. Jim Bolio on Trails Off-Road, and one of my 2 favorite things, this is actually probably my favorite, is the Primal Off-Road booth. This is his Kia Telluride that he's trying to turn into an overlanding rig. But what he has is coffee, Daisy Coffee and Wheeler Coffee, which are named after his 2 dogs. And today, I'm going to pick me up a bag of Daisy Coffee for me, and probably a bag of Wheeler Coffee for Todd. That's all we have. This is Jason Dara. He is a YouTuber. He does really cool primal off-road, Primal Outdoors YouTube videos where he drives around in his F-250 with his venture trailer and his rooftop tent. All cool stuff that I like because I have an F-250, an adventure trailer, and a rooftop tent. And his 2 dogs, Daisy and Wheeler. So he named his coffee after Daisy and Wheeler. Let's see the Wheeler one there. So they're named after his dog. So we're going to enjoy some of his coffee.
Trails Off-Road. We're here at the Overland Campers booth. This is one of my personal favorite products, and I'll tell you why. It comes with a queen-size bed right out of the box, and the cool thing about it is they'll build it to your spec, so it's really minimal if you want to come in here. So you come in here, you have all the standing room to just hang out with in case of a storm or bad weather, and that bed will slide towards you. Queen size bed, like I said, and they'll build it out to your spec. So I'm a minimalist myself, so this is seems like the perfect setup for a truck rig. If I still had a truck, I'd get one of these. So yeah, and you can see like how decked out this guy's is. This is the one I checked out when I first got inspired to get into this. I mean, you can really build it out to your heart's extent right here, refrigerator, and I mean, still enough room and comfort to get up in there in case of a storm. I mean, I think it's just the most versatile camper, and I like the wedge campers a lot, but the room up top seems a little bit restricted. This is just a full open area to sleep in and hang out and have fun and party in. So I think Overland campers are some of the best on the market.
All right, how's it going, guys? TJ with Trails Off-Road here, and this is Overland Expo 2019. I'm here at the Rocky Gator booth with Randy here. He's making some of my favorite gear that I've seen here. Tell me about your backpacks here.
Okay, so the backpacks, they're all a hybrid between a dry bag and a lumbar supported backpack. And so essentially what you get with this is a bag that has welded seams rather than sewn seams. So once you roll the top and clip it, the bag is then airtight. You can't get water in there, you can't get dust in there. So any gear you put inside this backpack is going to be protected from the elements. So it rolls open. On the inside, you got a 40-liter cargo capacity. There's a Velcro on the inside for a removable padded sleeve for a laptop if you want to travel with it. But really where the magic happens with this backpack is you take the top and you pull tight and you fold it, increase it until you get tension at the bottom. You use that tension to clip it up and create a seal at the top to where now the bag is airtight. It's not going to get your gear compromised if you get stuck in a rainstorm or if you're out off-roading in the mud. You're kicking up dirt and mud everywhere. All the gear inside this bag is going to be safe. So that's how it works.
So there you have it. If you're worried about wet gear, you know where to get it. Rocky Gator.
Hey, this is
Scott with Trails Off-Road. I'm here at Headman Off-Road at the Overland Expo 2019, Flagstaff, Arizona. This is one of my favorite products out here. Very innovative. I love it because it's lightweight, compact, and where I wheel, there's not a lot to anchor to. No trees in sight in the New Mexico desert, so this is why I love this product.
Does it all the time. There's no trees or rocks to winch off of.
Yeah.
So you would bury this in the ground, typically like up to your knees.
Yeah.
And then we have the dead man's legs, we say, attached to its arms in this sort of staggered configuration. And then from there, where the anchor is to your truck, all that sand, all that dirt, that is what's giving you the resistance for you to pull yourself up and out. Okay. But then into here, why don't you hold this bag real quick? So there's one in there. It's about 8 to 7 pounds. That's not bad.
Hi, this is Greg with Trails Off-Road. We're at Overland Expo 2019. I'm doing my favorite product for the vendors here at Overland Expo. It's Overland Adventure Tool Company. They're out of Colorado, 100% USA-based products, and we'll learn a little bit about what they do.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you coming by. My name is Paul Carrill. I'm with Adventure Tool Company. We're based out of Nederland, Colorado, which is just west of Boulder. We have two products today that we were introducing at the Overland Expo show. We always introduce a new product at each West and East show. But for this year, we brought 50 of our brand new camp kitchen bags. So what it allows you to do is we have gusseted pockets so you can really stuff that chef knife and other tools in it. Our mesh CM packets so you can see your spices and your salt and pepper. But what's unique is you can also store your cutting block. It has a built-in towel rack, so as that towel gets damp, it'll air dry on the bag. And then another CM pack so that you can see all your implements, your can openers, your bottle openers. But it folds up, it will fit in a drawer system, and it will also hang on either a roof rack, a refrigerator, or a roll bar system. The second thing that we introduced is we are in partnership with the Dewalt USA. This is a 64-piece Dewalt Mechanics tool set incorporated into the Adventure Tool Company shop roll. So you no longer have to steal the tools from your garage. When you buy a refrigerator or a tent for your truck and you leave it there, you can now have a curated American warranted tool set, SAE and metric, that you can leave in there and you know those wrenches are going to work and they're not going to break like a cheap Chinese wrench.
This is Scott with Trails Off-Road. I'm out at Overland Expo 2019 in Flagstaff. I'm here at the Ram Mounts booth. I use Ram Mounts. It's the best product I've used for mounting my phone, my tablet, for trail mapping. They're solid and they work better than anything I've ever used. So this is definitely one of my favorite products out here at the Expo.
All right, so the number one thing that I absolutely love is the Ursuliner top, and we've got Dan here with the Road Chose Me. And you've lived in one of these for 3 years, right, Dan?
That's right. I just drove around Africa for 3 years. It missed 55,000 miles in 35 countries.
That's awesome. So what's the best advice you could give somebody like me that wants to maybe go 5 years in one?
For 5 years. The best advice is keep it simple. Keep everything small and light and keep everything where you can reach it so you know where stuff is.
What's the thing you like the most about it?
The thing about the camper?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It's like getting out of the rain, getting out of the mosquitoes. You can be up there and be warm and safe and dry. And you're away from the lions, you're away from the elephants. Cool. Yeah.
I want one really bad.
Yeah, this thing has been awesome. It really feels like I have a house, not just a Jeep.
Hi, this is JD with Trails Off-Road. We're here at the Factor 55 booth. It's one of my favorite places to get heavy-duty winching equipment from. We got Mike with us here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about winching.
So, at Factor 55, as you know, we make winch safety products. Primarily, we make hook replacement products. The problem with conventional winch hooks is they're great under tension, but when there's momentary slack, oftentimes the safety clasp gets bent and then the hook comes loose from your rigging. So we make products where you just simply pull the hook off. You're going to have a synthetic rope eye or a cable eye. You insert that into our product, and we provide you with a screw pin shackle miller. Because once you use the screw pin shackle that contain your tackle, whether it's a tree strap or somebody else's shackle, this can have slack, it can have tension, but until you loosen that pin, nothing comes out of your winch. It's
considerably safer.
It's considerably safer, and we make a variety of parts that allow you to practice closed system winching. We have flat link products that will attach the shock gears this way, but also pass the body through, so that can potentially eliminate a rigging junction. We have rope guards that you can put on these products that will protect the end of the synthetic rope from abrasion and impact. So you really want to focus on protecting the end of this. You don't want to have this sitting out in the sun, sitting out in harm's way for rock crawling. You don't want to scuff those fibers. And so that product actually protects that.
It's a lot more protection.
Nice. And then we have, hooks that also provide you with the shackle mount, so you can use this in a safe way and not use the safety glass.
Okay.
So basically, we provide, if you want a safety product for the end of your winch line, we have a variety of products, from industrial products to recreational off-roading.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you guys very much for spending some time with us.
Happens to the best of us.
And the best thing about the Overland Expo is the people you meet. And some of them are right here. So this is Dylan with Trailbender Overland and Steve with Trailbender Overland. And we met these guys last year. They stopped what they were doing in the middle of what they were doing. They said, "Oh my God, it's Trails Off-Road." And we formed a really good friendship. And they use our website all the time. And they're super cool dudes. And I urge you to go to their YouTube channel, which is
Trailbenders Overland.
Price Road.
We couldn't do what we do without you guys. We use the trails, your maps constantly, every trip.
Going up on the high side.
It's awesome. We every travel.
No, we were
on your map. Thank you so much for what you guys do.
We gotta go hit some trails. We gotta stop meeting here and meet out there. That's what we gotta do. All right, those are my favorite things from Overland Expo.